Alright. I should really rename that. Sup, guys? Back to some trails in the sky. Load up. I believe when we last left off... oh, whoops, sorry. Moving this up a little bit so I can see it better. There we go. So when we last left off, I think Oliver just went off to do his own thing. We kind of just unleashed chaos on the city. Mail from the client. I already did that. There we go. Yeah, let's go back. I believe we have to go talk to the mayor because we unleashed Oliver onto the city, and I'm worried about what he's done so far. Come on, let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, it'd be on my merry little way. Yeah, that's right. I need a photograph too. Sorry, because I only have like one screen when I stream on a PC. It's always just me checking everything. Get lost. You don't have no appointment. Come on, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances. And I have an obligation to inform the readers. But, yeah, what about the readers? Let's just guilt trip this poor maid. Each double the number if we have the mayor grace the cover. She's said to be very beautiful. Oh my god. Are they? Why'd you have to go and say that? But it's you saying the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine. We featured the sexy mayor on the cover. Oh boy. So, well, aren't you a couple of interesting visitors? With the details of our conversation, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. This is a misunderstanding. Please leave. Fine. So, are we going to be okay? Please, for the love out of my sanity, just keep your mouth shut. Yeah, no, wait for me. Whew. Huh? Good afternoon, Leela. Ah, it's you bracers again. Did you just return from the Haken Gate? I butchered that. Yeah, something like that. Though, those two you just turned away. A bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? Those miscreants said they planned to use the mayor to make some quick mirror. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. Aha, I see. You're really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Hence, why don't you all come inside? The mayor's waiting for you. Stop. There we go. Hello, butler man. Would you... Where's the mayor? We're just gonna run around your house. Nope. Found you. Plates with the citizens, late deliveries of goods to the Bose market because the airspace being a no-fly zone. Servicing the sewer facilities. Sending a congratulations to their Majesty the Queen. Harm incurred by monsters on the new Ansel path. Oh, she's just getting angry. Do. Oh, hello. Back already? Yeah, you look pretty busy, so it would be better if we came back at a later time. No, you're fine. So you found out something from General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. I feel like that I have a much clearer picture of the situation now. First, there was a hijacking by the Sky Bandits, and now a ransom demand. The situation is much more serious than I had originally anticipated. If the General hadn't found out we were bracers, I think we could have learned more, but no, it's alright. I'm just glad to know that it wasn't a crash. This information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures with the city. Now we need to think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with the families of the passengers. I imagine it'll be a quite difficult task considering that you're already as busy as you are. Well, that's just the duty of a mayor. And since the identity of the criminals is now known, may I ask that you continue your investigation of the incident? Of course, that was our plan to begin with. We already had a run-in with these Sky Bandits before, and I'll wager the honor of the guild that this is one group we cannot simply leave up to the Royal Army. Yeah, that's for sure. There's Dad to find, and we need to deal with these Sky Bandits once and for all. We're gonna fucking kill them. How's that look, Joshua? King Anne, no matter which way I look at things, I just can't believe it. What can't you believe? That Dad could get beaten by a bunch of Sky Bandits that appeared in Roland. I'm in agreement with you there. Cassius could have easily dealt with a group of that caliber. Joshua, you too, sure, you're giving him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give you that. But I think it would be a bit of a stretch to take on an entire group. Do you mind if I ask you something? While there was aboard that airliner? Oh, didn't I mention that? Embarrassed to say it, but yeah, he was. Hey, Yank, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm embarrassed to say it, but yeah, he was. Not to mention he's a bracer, too. His name's Cassius Bright. What? Oh, you do? Are you sick? Did you just say Cassius Bright? Yeah, why? Do you know my dad or something? I've never met him in person. Cough has gotten so bad. Oh, geez. I hope you're taking some cough medicine then. But I've heard a great deal about him. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. But we might be able to use this to get some information from the army. How many? I'm gonna guess over 10. Excuse me, Mayor. Very sorry, I can empathize with what you must be going through. If there's anything I can do to help clear this incident, then I'm at your disposal. 27, Jesus. I wonder what's up with the mayor. As soon as we mentioned Dad's name, she got all surprised. Alright, but I guess I can imagine where she's coming from. The mayor and the general have known one another for a long time, after all. Let's not worry about that right now. We've given the mayor a brief rundown of everything, so let's head to the guild. I'm sure Lord Eugen is waiting for a report from us. Cough remains. Oof, I'm sorry, bud. Hopefully this stream will make you feel better. Wrong way. Not the chapel. Not the restaurant. The Bose Bracer Guild. We're back. Shoo, kids! Did you find anything about the incident? Yeah, you bet. Valuable information at that. And that's what we learned. The Sky Bandits and the Kupra family. You're right, that is valuable information. Looks like we'll be able to decide on a policy for the Bracer Guild related to this. Moreover, I'm surprised to hear that General Morgan is an even bigger Bracer hater than I had originally thought. Yeah, I was really surprised myself. His Bracer racism knows no bounds. In Roland, the Java Bracer is pretty much respected by everyone, so to encounter someone that hates Bracers that much. Don't worry about it. General Morgan is an exception. Under normal circumstances, the Royal Army and the Guild maintain a pretty good cooperative relationship. Looking to see if, yeah, probably should have checked that a few minutes ago. However, it looks like this time you're going to have to deal with a lot more than you bargained for. Well, then I guess we'll have to try and make steady efforts while maintaining a low profile. But it looks like these recent burglaries are also the work of the Sky Bandits, right? Yep. Taking into account the incident in Roland, it's pretty clear who's behind these. To call them burglaries is one thing, though. Mostly, both because of most of the stuff that's been stolen hasn't been all that valuable. It's usually the highlight of my... Aw, I appreciate that, Ink. That makes me smile. Sorry I had to say that. I would have never thought that they would go as far as to commit a heinous crime like hijacking the Lindy. Yay-ho! It's alright to do that every now and again. Now that you mention it, that is rather awesome. Never do that again. The burglary what happened in Roland was also rather mild in comparison. Yeah, to hijack an airliner and then turn around and demand a ransom from the royal family. The risks that are greater than the risks there are greater than any potential reward. In light of that, we should probably do a little more on the investigative side ourselves. Alright, off we go. Let's see, now that we've reported to the guild and the mayor, we need to think about what to do next. Just searching around blindly for the airliner or Sky Bandits probably won't amount to anything, right? If it had, then the army would have found them a long time ago. Aww. What? What's the matter with you two? Estelle, you've matured. If it had been the same you as before, you probably would have said something like, let's just comb the entire region. I never thought I'd see the day when those words would come out of your mouth either. My heart's... God, how stupid do they think Estelle is? So what are you trying to say? You can be so rude sometimes, I hope you know. We were complimenting you, Estelle, seriously. Unfortunately, unlike Roland, the Bose region is certainly much vaster. I'm really hoping for a clue right about now. Clue, huh? Wasn't that Nall and Dorothy we saw in front of the mayor's place earlier? He seemed pretty starved for a story, but I wonder if he knows anything else. It's true, he arrived in Bose a little before we did, so maybe we're talking to him. I wonder where they went. Probably to the bar. Let's go to the bar. Yeah, not the mayor's residence. I know there's got to be like a restaurant. There it is. I think they're at the... Everyone's just enjoying their meals. Having a good time. Having a good laugh. Going in here. Do. Okay, so they're not in here. Probably in the market center? Okay, not in the market center either. The South Block. I haven't really looked around most of the other places. Arms and guards. Okay, actually I should go here and get some new weapons. I'll take one of these. Take one of these. I don't have enough Mira? Oh, I don't. Alright. For now, I P-ranked all the bosses, only found that the bosses don't count for all the P-rank awards. Oh, really? Oh, that's brutal. There we go. Nice little boost to strength. Yeah, we'll give her the work boots. Why not? She's also my only healer at the moment, so... the Orbital Factory. Let's see if we can, modify... There we go. Oh, she can have 3 quartz. Never mind. Ah, damn. Well, now I can do, should be able to buy some quartz now, right? I can now do, damn it. We're gonna synthesize some stuff. There's a lot here. Yeah, it's not worth it really to sack. I might as well get a hit 1. Certain that'll probably have a use. Ordnance. Yeah, you still got those equipped. I mean, it's tempting. Yeah, we'll, that lowers my... Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Some extra boosts. Never hurt nobody. Let's find out. Yeah, we gotta find out where the hell he went, though. Is there like a bar around here? Oh, maybe he's at the hotel. Hold on, I've got an idea. You know, let's check the chapel. You know, maybe he's praying. Hey, Atismo, good to see you, homie. Where is it? Racers Guild. He's not there. Oh, here we go, a bar. Have you seen a depressed looking man anywhere? Yeah, we'll take those. One of these. Thank you. Oh my god, are they trying to break into the fucking mayor's residence? Hold on. No, good. Well, we've run into the obligatory don't know where to go RPGs part, so... No, they're not leaving the Bose Highway. Yeah, they didn't say where we could possibly find them. The Bracer Guild. You're a Honkai fan? I approve. Oh, alright. I'll have to try it out sometime. It's not that way. That's back to the East Bose Highway. Original game. Oh, alright. Alright, not this way. I need to find the hotel. I'm certain that's probably where they are. Check the bar. There we go. Long time now. Alright, hope you have fun. You fuck those Yoshis, man. Today you defeat Wario? Alright, I believe in you, Inc. What the hell? So he's not here. Snap, the Grandma. Ah, hey Joey, how you doing? Maybe you can help me out. I'm trying to find out where Niall and Dorothea went. Because we need to gather information. They break into the mayor. I'm going to check again. There's probably just... He's come here to visit on several occasions. A little, but what I can say, he is a respectable man. Good and bad sense. I lit a garlic on fire and Mario was mad. Please help. Lol. Ah, you're going to have to do that yourself, buddy. Can't help you there. Alright. Damn it. Alright, where are you now? Because all I'm getting from, like, the, things here is, could the reporter now have gotten a scoop? Let's find out. Where are they? Oh my god. It's him! Best character. Marketplace is much more lively than I ever could have imagined. It was definitely worth seeing. Oh, okay, that's all you have to say. I feel like with us just letting him run off on his own, it's only a matter of time before he ends up on some kind of list. No. Where are these guys? Okay. So, has anyone seen reporters? At least coming down here got me some new weapons. That's not where I need to go. And he's not getting up. Oh boy. It's not that way. I've already tried that. I'm gonna try the restaurant again. Seems to be no one with the necessary skills. Pianist, huh? That's not them. Oh, no. This is just a guy with a mustache. Alta. God, where are they? Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay, I figured him out. Oh, you had another idea? Alright, let's hear it. I had to go to... I was right on the fucking money when I went to the bar. I just didn't see him. There he is. He's just drunk. Joke, you know. Well, we found him, but he's drunk off his ass. Was having his article rejected really that much of a shock to his system? He's just acting like the man he is. Men are pigs, after all. Though he seems to have forgotten that alcohol is a drink to be consumed, not a drink to be consumed by. You're one to talk. Don't they sometimes call you Bottomless Shara? Oh please, Bottomless is much more suitable for a woman like Ina. I, on the other hand, can hold my liquor. No matter how much I may drink, my face and my disposition remain unreddened. So don't you dare group a fun-loving drinkster like myself in the same category as this clumsy lush. Oh, come now. When you get drunk, you lose it completely, and everyone around you gets a heck of a show. Admit it. Certainly it's true that Anna is like a bucket to Shirch's sieve, but no matter how you look at it, they're both pretty bottomless. I'm sensing disrespect, children. Ugh. He just vomits all over Joshua. Where am I? Good, you're awake. Sort of. Drinking so much is not good for your health, you know. Oof, my head. You're at Brace, aren't you? Oh, yes, what the hell am I doing in Roland? I ain't know a Bose. What are you mumbling about, you sponge? You are in Bose, and so are we. Oh, well, damn, that scared me like that. There's a hub world with 7 warps for the main level, 2 for the bosses. The level one's being blue, and if you beat the said level, a red rift portal will open to it so you can fight the level's boss. Each level is dedicated to be similar to the level's static textures. The first level you walk through is step through the door. There's a majestic forest. That seems pretty neat. Oh, I see you got a lovely lass with you. Name's Shazard Harvey. The pleasure is all yours, I'm sure. I'm the mentor of these two. Shazard, you silver straight by any chance? Oh, you humbled me, sir. I take it you heard of me then. Only rumors, I'm afraid, but yes, I've heard your name. You're one of the top young bracers, if I'm not mistaken. Which means you 3 are here to investigate the incident as well, I suppose. With other bosses, that seems pretty cool. Oh, so you do have some brains left in there after all that booze. I'm impressed. I have no idea. I'm literally just giving voices every stream, just something random. But it's also probably just all the Xenoblade. You find anything out? We saw you by the mayor's house. You seemed pretty troubled. I saw that. Oh yeah, I was looking for clues and I couldn't find any. That's what I figured. Damned army regulations on the spread of information really restrict what I'm able to learn anyways. And if I try to consult General Morgan at the Hawken Gate directly, I'll be held up for inspection. Is how the British will invade us again. Yeah, they'll attack with Monados. So I figure at least try to score an interview with the legendarily voluptuous mayor. That's something a normal person says out loud. But a maid turned me away outright. Here, a cup of tea, and I could her fox ears and tail pop up, and her tail wags when she looks at her happily. If Aiko walks away, nuzzles tails and going, and she stares back to drink her tea. That sounds cute. Yeah, pure British propaganda. We'll all be full of beans soon enough. Aw, oh, damn, yeah. And to top it all off, the useless girl kept screwing everything up. Everything! I mean, what do I do to deserve this Chevy life? I don't know, did you fail in literature class or something? Well, you did try to do an exclusive on the mayor's chest. Wow, wait, is that really what the exclusive is about? Yeah, no wonder they kicked him away. But if you want information that badly, we might share some of ours with you. Huh? We're actually investigating the incident on Mayor Maybell's behalf right now. Holy crap, are you serious? Yep, totally. Oh yeah, definitely. No wonder they kicked her away. Man, if tasers existed by this point in time, that would be what he's getting fucking shocked with. Totally. Score! And the goddess gets a point. Blessed be the bounty of a Dios. Please, I beg of you, tell me everything, every last detail. Why am I giving him an Australian accent? We'll be glad to, however. No, you don't. Aren't you forgetting something, Niall? Man, I'm just swapping between voices at this point. Huh? Heh, information ain't free, you know. We'll search your back, scratch your back, but you'll need to scratch ours first. And get that look off your face. I totally do not mean that literally. You want a mirror or something? My research funds are long exhausted at this point, I'm sorry to say. We're not interested in your money. We just find it fascinating that you made your way to Bose right after this incident occurred. Seems like you might have heard some interesting things yourself, that being the case. Yeah, he is down bad, horrendous. Ugh, and here I thought you were a nice kid. Turns out you're just a slimy little leech like me. Wow. Just, I'll tell you what I know, but rest assured, it's not big news by any stretch of the imagination. As long as it's related to the incident, no matter how trivial it may seem, I'll take it. Just don't be stingy. Give it to us straight, okay? Fine, I'll tell you everything on my honor as a newsman. How is that an honor? He said Nuzzle's an optional boss, so you don't fight her. If you fight her, she'll give you a death stare. Alright. Makes sense. I've got 2 clues to share, so if you're taking notes, I suggest you get out your pen and paper. We're ready whenever you are. Man, way to go, Joshua. You're on a roll. Heh. Well, if he ever gets tired of being a bracer, we'll all have a bright future in racketeering with those skills. That's what happened. The end. The first clue... I like how they got up to change tables just to have this one conversation. The first clue is in the form of an eyewitness report from the treasure village of Ravenue to the west. I talked to a villager who just come to Pose for a visit, and she told me something very interesting. Apparently, she knows a kid who saw a huge shadow flying overhead on the night of the incident. A huge shadow flying overhead? Yep, airship, I told him. Maybe even that missing one. But the army checked it out and found absolutely nothing. Aw, you meanie, you raised our hopes only to dash them straight away. So you're saying somebody saw something, but it was probably unrelated to anything. This little achievement could be No More Nuzzle, a nod to the song No More Nuzzles. Probably. That's what I'm saying. I warned you it wasn't big news, and I went to a lot of trouble to get this sad morsel too. Reaching embargo in place and all. Well done. Now let's hear that second clue of yours. Fine. The other thing I learned is that the military's intelligence division is on the move. Intelligence division? I've heard rumors about them. It's a new royally sanctioned branch of the army in charge of intelligence gathering and dissemination. That's the one, yeah. Supposedly they're so elite that they can even stand toe-to-toe with the royal bodyguards. The man they put in charge, Colonel Richard, is apparently quite the whiz kid. With him on the case, they say this incident is as good as solved already. Doesn't seem like your information will be of much use to us in our investigation. Hell, fuck off! Yeah, well, can't say I didn't warn you. Sorry I couldn't help much in your end. But a promise is a promise. I scratched. Now's your turn. Of course, a deal is a deal, after all. And that's what happened. The Koopas, Sky Bandits, are in a demand to the Royal House and the Airship Corporations. Good goodness, that's exactly what I needed. That's the missing link I've been killing myself to find. Caught your fancy, did it? Absolutely, I can definitely write my article now. I can't be wasting my time getting drunk here. I have to find Dorothy, post haste. See you later, you wonderful people, you. Do. Wow, his spirit certainly lifted fast. Well, he was chasing a big story pretty unsuccessfully until we came along. It's only natural. I'm glad we could help him out. Look at you, Mr. I'll break your kneecaps if you don't talk to Mr. Nice Guy in under a minute. Talk about a split personality. Stop thinking weird things about me. I was just negotiating, a little give and take, nothing more. Hehe, bad boy exterior with a good boy inside, or is it the other way around? Either way, I'm sure the girls love it. But anyway, I guess we only really dealt with scrupulous people thus far. We're pretty lucky in that regard. Start dealing with weirdos, and that's when you need to bust out some really questionable negotiation techniques. Why are you looking at me when you said that? Anyways, that aside, was anyone else a little bothered when Al talked about that huge flying shadow thing? That eyewitness report from Ravenay? I'd say there's a strong chance there was nothing to it, if the army already checked it out. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like the army is totally infallible. They could have missed something. So drink tea with her in the hub world. If you fight her, she just takes her tea and walks away. Alright. Gives a little more life to the world. If it wasn't General Morgan himself, after all, but one of his men and some of those guys are pretty thick-headed. That is true. Probably worth looking into. Certainly can't hurt at any rate. You two are starting to get the hang of this, I see. Rumnale is a small village in the west. It thrives on fruit cultivation and exporting. Best way to get there is to head out onto the West Pose roads for a bit, then turn north onto the mountain trail. At which point, we'll just be a stone's throw away. Got it. Still, the army of this game seems pretty stupid. Oh, yeah. I think Estelle is very overestimating this whole army. Here we go. It's on the north end of West Pose Highway. Alright, time to go to West Pose Highway. I'm trying to look for the button that... Oh, it's this one. There we go. Stop doing that. These new enemies, I'm not totally sure. Whip them good. Gotcha. Alright, they don't do much damage, so... Fucking die. Done. Nice. Combat's still very smooth. Ah, snake! Uh-oh. Oh, you fucking fools. I'm gonna try this. You had an idea for playable nuzzle? Alright, cool. That's not the one I wanted to use it on. Hurricane! Fuck! It just dropped a rock on him. Get out of here. Damn it. Yeah, fuck snacks. Nice, we're catching up in levels too. I don't want to like... Healing... She could have a toggle if you click R2. Hold on, I gotta move this a bit. L2 and R2 at the same time. You can switch. Hold on, here we go. I gotta use a tier to heal. There we go. You can switch between melee and magic mode since she doesn't have a weapon. If her tails or ears are out, she's magic mode. If she's not, she's melee mode. Be a nice little attention to detail. Chest. I got a seat. Reviving bomb. What does it say? The chest is empty. So very empty. I think it just gave me depression. Ah, that was on me. Missed. Good shit. And then hit him with a hurricane. Oh no, Joshua! Whip him. Ultimately, they would be single target, fast and stealthy. I like that. Oh, you fucking coward. Get out of here with that weak shit. You think you can heal in my presence? Oh, Estelle's about to level up. Cool. I'll probably save healing her for later. Here we go. Yeah, I need to head to Ravone Trail. It's an enemy melee. She go behind the next enemy very swiftly. She may be the game's keeper, but she's still part fox. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Huh? Who the fuck's this guy? Oh! He gets a PNG, so you know he's important. Shazard, is that you? Well, this is an unlikely place to run into the Silver Streak. Right back at you. I thought you were in the Royal City, but you here to look into the air ladder incident? No, I'm here on some chump errands. I hear it was the work of the Sky Bandits. You're here on the job, then I guess I don't have to worry about it myself. Good luck to you. Is that all you've got to say? Might have been taken hostage, right? Cassius Bright? Taken hostage? Ha ha ha! Don't make me laugh, even though you just did. That old man's not going to get beaten by the likes of some Sky Bandits. Anybody saying that is severely mistaken. I'd like to believe that too, but I wonder who this guy is. I don't know, but he seems to fit the mold for a bracer. By the way, who are these brats you've got tagging along with you? They look like a bunch of newbies to me. Well, I'm sure I'd be surprised to hear that these brats are Cassius kids. Nani? Yeah, he looks like the guy who says Nani out loud. Nani? Yeah, that's a surprise, all right. So these are the old man's kids, huh? Hard to believe it. This boy with the black hair is one thing, but this girl really looks like an amateur. Oh, wow. Cassius's daughter. Wow, imagine. You want to try saying that again in my face? You want to try saying that again with my staff in your teeth? She's the bona fide daughter of Cassius Bright, and I have to warn you, her bite is as good as her bark. And I'm just his adopted son. Friends for the game? If you want to. Doesn't really matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? It'd be kind of interesting to see them. Well, take it easy, Cesar. And be careful not to let these brats drag you down. Yeah. And make sure not to rush into any trouble yourself, either. I'll keep those words in mind. Yeah, he looks like poor... He looks like... No, you know who he looks like, Joey? He looks like a guy trying to... Like, he couldn't decide whether he wanted to go to a convention as, like, Cloud Strife or Chrono from Chrono Trigger. And he just tried to merge them together, and he just looks like a goofball. What's with that guy? He really pisses me off. You know what, I'll try. I see, so that was the Heavy Blade Argate, huh? Heavy Blade Argate? What a stupid name. Agate Kronza, Senior Bracer in the Bracer Guild. He works in all regions and isn't affiliated with any specific branch. His massive blade is said to be capable of slicing a monster in two with a single slash. I'll just tell you right now, he's one tough customer. Care how tough he is. He's still a rude jerk. Come to think of it, how does he know Dad anyway? He seems to think highly of Dad's ability, but even so, he didn't seem to like him all that much. There are a number of things in his past I can't go into, and those things are the reason why he feels that way about your father. Someone rude like that. Anyway, let's hurry to Revenant Trail. New enemy. I missed. Burn in hell. Done. There we go. Yeah, preemptive attack. I want to try something. Okay, so physical is garbage. Just light them on fire. Oh, there we go. Whew. This map is... You know what this music... I've been listening to this music for a bit, and it kind of reminds me of the music from Crystal Chronicles. If any of you have ever played the DS versions of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicle games. Yep. And that's a good timeline to have. So this is Revenant Village, huh? This sure is a peaceful place. Look, there's an orchard. The village is known for its production of fruit, but it used to have such a rich mining history. I've heard there's an old abandoned septium mine to the north of here. That's probably where our boss will be. You seem to know a lot about this place. Have you been here before? Yeah, when I was training to become a senior bracer. During that time, I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Would have been so much more convenient. Airliners are certainly convenient, but they only go to the 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see the places you should protect with your own eyes. It's pretty much the way your father recommended me to go about my training. Dad really said that. It depends. You want to do like a super fast hack and slash, you probably want to pick a game that's best for that. Certainly the possibility that if an incident occurs in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. Also, it would be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal. That's exactly right. Well, be that as it may, let's see what we can do about the sighting. So what do you suggest? Should we just go talk to all the villagers? People would be suspicious of us if we did all of that, all of a sudden. I think we should talk to the village elder first and see what he has to say about it. Alright. What do you got for sale? I'd like to buy a few, revival bombs. You have garbage. Get out of my sight. Can't believe I even wasted my time coming in here. It's a restaurant here. I'd like to recommend the squeeze juice, please. You're gonna fire me. You know what? I'm gonna take some apple ice cream. Garbage. Best in the food? Alright, I'll probably start doing that. I'm gonna sell these staffs. I don't really need them. Actually, Oh, he just gave us his gun, huh? Alright. Sorry, Oliver. Eat shit. Oh, he's broke. Oh, yeah, I'm broke. I just sold his gun. If you no-hit every level in the game, it's always good to get a reward for mastering that stuff. There we go. Let's convert. Oh, I can do that? Oh, hold on. In the Cold Steel 4, is like money less of a need in the later games? There we go. I've already unlocked like their main things right now, so. Plus, it's not like battles take forever thanks to the speed up option. Alright. You're looking for my husband. He's always in the orchard. For meals, he ends up coming an hour later. By the time his meal's already cold. Man, you guys are really just cool with the fact I just walk into your houses. That's how you get money? Alright. Does that change later on, or does that stay a main thing? Like, I don't have a massive problem with it, but I wonder if they ever change it to just you get money from battles. I gotta go find the mayor. I wouldn't mind living here. This place seems pretty peaceful. Hello? Later games get Seth Mask, which is only used for trading for Mira. Oh, alright. Many years past, the terrible events of the war remain ingrained in my mind. Alright. Glad you're having so many troubles, but all the power to you. I haven't seen the likes of you around here before, so tell me, are you here to buy some fruit? No, we're not merchants. We're here with the Bracer Guild. So are you the elder of this village? No. I mean, yes, I guess you could say I'm something like that. You don't happen to be one of them there Agate's companions, do you? Well, we're all members of the same guild, but we're not companions exactly. We know him by face, and that's probably about it. I see. So he's traveling by himself as usual, huh? Passed over his aged features. What's wrong, sir? It's nothing, really. Please pardon my expression. Oh, what is your connection to this man? Anyway, what brings you to this rural village of ours? Don't tell me that another dangerous monster showed up in the area. No, actually, we're in the middle of an investigation concerning the missing airliner. We came here because we heard there was a report of some kind of sighting. Ah, I see. Royal Army came here and investigated that the other day. However, they searched around the area and ended up leaving empty-handed. Really, is that so? Well, what about the person who saw the flying silhouette in the sky? It was one of the children in the village here, a boy named Louis. He apparently saw some suspicious shadow making its way across the sky on the night of the incident. But he's a kid anyway, you think about it, so he may have just imagined the whole thing while he was half asleep. Wait, what? Like, this is a very serious accusation. Like, why are you just blushing it off? It's like, he's a kid. Imagine it, huh? I guess the best thing we can do then is ask him directly. You're probably right about that. Thank you for your time, sir. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, I want to ask why you didn't just talk to the kid more. Versions the bosses do not count. They just give a different skin entirely. Oh, alright. I always like different skins in games. Well, it's locked. Alright, Louis, where are you? Is he the kid I saw at the pier? Oh, holy shit, I was actually right on that. I haven't seen you guys around here before. Are y'all merchants here to buy fruit? Actually, no. We're here for a different reason. As a matter of fact, we're bracers. Bracers? You mean like that Agate? I don't know. You don't all look that strong to me. Especially because you're... Does, like, everyone in the fucking world just hate Estelle in this game? It feels like I've never seen a single person say anything nice to her. Why don't you tell me how you really feel? But after seeing my great skill with the staff, do you think you can still call me weak? I'm gonna fight you, Okay, I thought it was gonna become a boss fight with the kid or something. That's amazing, it's like a tornado! I hope you've learned your lesson that looks can be deceiving. Now how about another amazing demonstration with Estelle? Estelle, be careful. Wasn't it just yesterday that you hit yourself in the face doing that? Anyways, are you Louis by any chance? Yeah, but how do you know my name? We heard from the village elder. He said you saw some kind of flying shadow. Do you think you could tell us a little bit more about what you saw that night? Sure, if you want. But the soldiers from the army already gosh darn searched the place and didn't find anything. That's fine. We're not worried about that. Do you think you could just tell us what you saw? In as much detail as you can remember? Okay, I'll try. You see, I like watching the stars at night, so I often sneak out of my house at the night to come here and look at the stars. And the other night when I was out here looking up at the stars, I saw two shadows moving across the sky. Now hold on a minute here. You say you saw two shadows? Yeah, that's right. And they were different sizes too, kind of like a mom leading a kid. Two shadows. Two sizes. That's consistent with the airliner and the Sky Bandit airship if you think about it. Yeah, the aircraft we ran across in the woods was definitely smaller than a typical airliner. And the two shadows just kept on flying north until I couldn't see them anymore. So north is... there's a trail that continues behind the village. It leads to an old septium mine which was abandoned some time ago. The soldiers from the army supposedly searched the trail, but didn't come up with anything. That's why they said I must have just been dreaming, and then they laughed at me like they didn't know I was talking about. The little boy's eyes started to well up with tears. I actually kind of liked doing that voice, so... enough of that. You're a boy, right? Boys don't cry. Wow, that is a dark mentality to teach a young child. We're not like those stupid soldiers. We don't think you're telling a lie either, and we're going to prove it. Really? Darn straight. God damn it. Darn straight. You just leave it to us. So no more crying, okay? Okay, you're a real nice person. Haha, as usual, she's got a knack with the kids. Yeah, maybe it's a virtue. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. Let's just focus on the task at hand. It looks like we've got stuff to do. Right. Let's hurry and get onto the trail behind the village and see what we can find. I'm gonna see if I can rest here first. I'd like to get some health back. There we go. Don't cry, you baby. Yeah. Discuss this with Apple later. Okay, I'm just here to buy some ice cream. I'm not going to question that. Wow, this food gives like an insane level of health back. It's actually nuts. So it leads to an old septium mine. This way then. Oh, we got jumped by the flower. How dare you use Mega Drain? Yeah, okay, so just setting them on fire just seems to be a much smarter option. What the fuck was that? It's just... Oh, God! Done. Nice, level up. By the end of this, Joshua will level up too. Burn in hell. I'm gonna try Aqua Bleed on him and see what happens. Wow, never mind. Done. Actually, I gotta leave now. Alright, it was good to see you, Ink. Have a good night, homie. We'll be going at this for a while longer. Hydrate? Alright, let me get a drink. Alright, see you tomorrow, Ink. We'll be doing more of this. dishes I gotta do. I got water. Dishwasher stream. Oh, that's probably never gonna happen again, Ink. I mean, not Teasmo. Sorry. I got myself some water. Big old cup. All right, now where were we? All right. Honestly, I did not know it was even going to be that loud. Catch. Drop a rock on your spine. Oh, one more fight and we get a level up for Joshua. Yeah, I did not expect the dishwasher to be that loud. Actually, hold on. Ah, damn it. You can't go back and change up your moves. I mean, I guess that's good to know. Done. Here we go. Everyone's level 12 now. Honestly, couch stream is a good idea for an emote. Tear bomb. There we go. Tired of walking everywhere. I'm certain that's like a. I think that's actually like a joke in like a Tales of game, where they mention how exhausting it is to walk everywhere. Heavy chain and padlock. This looks like the entrance to an abandoned mine. Yeah, no shit. Kind of reminds me of the manga mine, except for the fact that it's all deserted. It seems that this place was abandoned quite some time ago. The padlock and chain are rusted. It doesn't look like this gate has been opened recently, which means there is no possibility that the Sky Bandits entered through here. I wonder if that's why the army never investigated this place. Figure out in an old mine, that's for sure. What's wrong, Estelle? Air flowing out of here? Do you mean the mine? Would just be a couch. It'd be a couch with like a streamer headset, is what I would just make it. Like, he'd just have a headset on. Let's see. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Held it out. What? You're right, Estelle. It's rather subtle, but there is air flowing out of here. Sometimes your senses can be surprisingly sharp. You know that? I wonder if you get that from your father. My dad doesn't have anything to do with it. I didn't really spread around that I was live. That's shocking to me. I'll drop it in one Discord and then get back to the stream. Never mind. It's probably worth checking out. Well, in that case, let's bust this lock off. Hey, don't you even think about doing that. For now, we better head back to the village and talk with the elder. He might have the key. You're no fun, Shara. I do kind of wish there was a fast travel option, though. Whoopee! Burned. Yep. Still pretty cool that Ichigo's voice actor got to do this. Specialty. Hurricane. It's called running. True. Ah, damn, it didn't kill him. All right. This will, though. Burn. Burn. Dead. Let's move. Piece of cake. Yep. I do love those little voice lines. Yeah. Alright. Let's go rest up, get our health back, and then go see the Elder. Alright, we've got everything. Time to go say hi to the Elder. Where is he? Where'd the old man go? I'm sure he's up at the gravesite on the hill. Okay. Let's go disturb a potentially emotional moment. Aha, here you go. Found it. So this is where you are, Elder Racing. Oh, it's just you young braces now, is it? Well, this is a rather extravagant grave for a small village like this, isn't it? It was erected to mourn all those souls we lost 10 years ago. Since the Bose region is nearest to the Empire, it was in the thick of the fray, and this village lost a number of good people in the hostilities. That's terrible. Whatever. Am I right, Estelle? Josh was just so uncaring about the whole situation. Haha, there's no need for you to get somber too, though. These days, cleaning this monument is just one of my daily routines. But I guess you wouldn't have come up here if you didn't think that I was something I could help you with. Alright, there was something we wanted to talk to you about. Before that, would you mind if we paid our respects as well? I know we don't have any flowers to give, but we'd at least like to offer up a prayer. Oh, I see. No, of course I don't mind. I'm sure all those looking down from above would be overjoyed at the jester. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, so you say you might there be some clues in that old mine, huh? I know for certain that the soldiers didn't check inside. After I heard Louis' story, it really got me thinking. We'd like to check this place out just in case. So would you mind lending us the keys to the entrance? Okay, give me a minute here. In this drawer? Right here. Hey, you Dungo. Okay, this should get you inside. Received abandoned mine key. This key looks ancient. Many thanks, Elder Racing. This will really help a lot. Don't mention it. We're always indebted to the Bracer Guild for their help. It's only natural that we would try and return the favor. Thank you. If everyone we dealt with were as cooperative as you, it would have made our lives a lot easier. We'll be sure to let you know if we find anything. I would appreciate that. Oh. Alrighty, back to the mine. Alright, light them on fire, folks. Perfect. Sweetness. Yeah, and a level up. Learned Bind Whip. Ooh. Gotta use all the fire abilities I can. Because it also doesn't really seem like physical does a lot to these guys. Ah, they got the first move. Ow. Ow. Ah! Oh, God! Oh, no! We win. tearing through these guys. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's that way. You missed. Look at my speed. Heavily chain and padlock. Let's use the key we borrowed from the village elder. Used abandoned mine key. It worked. Let's have a look inside, shall we? I don't know about sky bandits, but I can definitely sense monsters in here. Everyone stay alert. Staying alert. Don't trust me. Alright, how do physical moves work on these guys? Oh, they are garbage. Alright. Burn them alive. Oh, so fire does work. That guy's dead. Okay, so never mind. They're just absolute garbage when it comes to normal attacks. Nice. All right, good. The fuck is this music? Like, I'm gonna try Soul Blur. Fire. It seems like a very magic heavy area. Let's try Stonehammer. Stonehammer seems to do a bit more damage. Alright. Boom. Get out of here. Done already? Can't go that way. Yeah, why does this music sound like it belongs in a town, not a mine? Isn't that the... Quiet, Estelle. Looks like we've hit the jackpot. Oh shit, we found him fast. Forget about the heavy things and focus on the food provisions and valuables. And hurry it up, will ya? It's only a matter of time before someone finds this place. Roger that, Kyle. Got it, Kyle. Okay, Kyle. Understood, Kyle. What's an airliner doing in a place like this? I guess that kid wasn't seeing things after all. This looks like an area used to be used for strip mining. It turned out to be a great place to hide something of this size. Yeah, who would have thought to look here? Look at that. Is Stonehammer a stone made of hammer or a hammer made of stone? I'm just going to say it's just a rock Joshua picks up and bashes somebody's brains in with. Look at that. Aren't they loading the airliner cargo into their own ship? Let's worry about that later. We've got to figure out a way to bag these guys before they get away again. So this is our third trip, huh? Man, Dawn can be a real slave driver sometimes. Oh well, once this is all taken care of, we'll be able to sit back and negotiate a nice fat ransom. Hold it right there. Who in the... The scorching flames of justice shall never fade away as long as evil thrives in this world. The League of Extraordinary Braces has arrived! Wow. Huh? The League of... What? You bonehead, why do you always get carried away like that? What's with you two? You look like a big fool saying that stuff all alone. You're from the League of Extraordinary Braces? You're the ones with Josette. Who Josette had a run-in with back at Roland. This can't be right. You're not supposed to be here this early. Can't be right. We're not supposed to be here this early. What the heck are you talking about? In accordance with the law of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with hijacking of an airliner and its passengers. I hope for your sakes you will come along quietly. Now hold on just a minute. Are you trying to tell me that only the three of you came here to arrest us? See anyone here, bandit boy? So you're not involved with the others then, huh? That simplifies them. Let's get them, boys! Ah! He's down for the count. Pummel him. Ow. Oh, Jesus, he is hitting hard. Art. Craft. Dual strike. I really should actually just heal. Do I have anything that just cures poison? No, but we do have some healing stuff for... There we go. Yeah, we'll give it to... Yeah, we learned the recipe. Indeed, taken care of. Holy fuck, Joshua. That is some serious dedication to hold on like that. You deserve healing items. Glad I bought these. Jeez, these are coming in handy. Here you go. Burn in hell. I'm gonna try Bind Whip on him. There we go. Catch. Guy died. You can die from the poison. Okay, good to know.
We're good to go.
What, do you got 2 turns? God damn it. There. Well, I'm so used to like games where you don't die from poison. You just have 1 health left. Heal up. Yes, he missed. Apple ice cream. Craft, damn it. Art. Actually, just move all the way over here. Yeah, true. Quick, I need you to eat this vegetable sandwich. There we go. Sadist whip. Stone hammer this fucker. We win! Whew, that was close. You guys are tougher than I thought. Sweet talk won't get you anywhere, buddy. It's time to surrender and let the passengers go. You really don't know anything, do you? What was what you called yourself? League of the Exceptionally Dim or something? You're making fun of my awesome team name? You're dead. Look out. What is this? You gotta be kidding me. Another smokescreen? Ha 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 ha. It's too bad about the rest of your cargo, but we'll just have to live without it. Later, bracers. Ow, ow, ow. Some of it got in my eyes. Don't worry, it's not poisonous. It looks like it was just a typical smoke canister. The ship is already out of sight. This is getting really old. It's not once, but twice now that they've gotten away. Team name is pretty lame. Oh yeah, but don't tell Estelle that. She'll kill you. If I get demoted for this at the guild, there's not much I can say in my defense. Oh, Shira, quit acting like it was all your fault. We're responsible for letting them get away too. If we get time to kick ourselves over this, then there's got to be some other constructive things we can do. Well, well, you sound like you should be the senior bracer. Well, at least we were able to take back the airliner, so how about we go give it a look? The passengers may be inside. Right. Holy hell, we have gotten a lot of our health drained. Wow, it's pretty bare in here. There's not a piece of cargo left. Hopefully the Sky Bandage managed to make it off with it all. At least judging by the looks of things. At any rate, we should do a thorough investigation of this place. Okay, no camera turning, so... Hey, it's a chair. It looks like this is the captain's seat. He's ready. I would love to sit here. Don't even think about it. Here's the steering wheel used to pilot the ship. I wonder where the pilot could have gone. This is probably first class. Yeah, there's a lot of light shining into this place. A plant. This poor potted plant that looks like it's gonna make it. Bunch of plant murderers. Probably hasn't been watered for days. There we go. We checked it over, but it looks like there's nobody inside. There's a high possibility the passengers were transferred to the Sky Bandit's airship, and then to wherever their hideout is. Agreed. This sucks. Right when I thought we had some clues, we're back to zero. Come on, cheer up already. It's not like every clue has completely vanished. What do you think the Sky Bandits hid the airliner in a place like this? Huh? So I can tell, the orbital energy in the ship has completely stopped, which means that the orbital engine was stripped from the aircraft. I know this because the orbital energy in an orbit gradually recharges over time. Furthermore, the Sky Bandits made multiple trips to carry off a large amount of cargo. Considering the time and risk involved, don't you think it would have been more effective just to take the entire airliner to their hideout? That does seem a little odd that they didn't, so why'd they hide the airliner here then? All I can think of is that they did in order to... It's true they would have needed to land in order to remove the orbital engine. However, it doesn't account for the fact that they didn't take the airliner to their hideout. Hideout is in a slightly peculiar place, maybe 10 to 15 Argay in size. In short, a particular place in which only a small aircraft like the Sky Bandit's airship could land. Interesting. How about terrain covered with extreme differences in height, like mountains or ravines? Seems like a likely place for the Sky Bandit's hideout. Yes, that's what I've been thinking too. However, if that's the case, then we may be unable to do anything else. There's the possibility that their hideout may be any place we can't reach by foot. Well, hate to say it, but we may have had to share connections with the army and ask for their cooperation, because they're the ones who with the patrol strips. Oh yeah, definitely, that's always fun. What? Now you're trying to tell us we should go crawling back to the army and ask them for help? Either way, we still have to report to them about the airliner. Personally speaking, I still think we should cooperate with the army, whatever their attitude may be, especially if it means bringing the hostages back safe and sound. I guess you're right. This isn't the time or place to be letting my personal feelings get the best of me. For the time being, let's get back to the guild and report our findings. To Lugran. We should be able to contact the Hakan Gate if we use the orbital telephone. Alright, back to the gate then. I want to look around a little bit more. Is there a... No. Estelle for Smash. Man, with how niche these games are, I doubt that ever is going to happen. Oh, fuck! Huh? What the heck? Great, now this was something I did not expect. Wonder if we should be glad since I saved us trouble having to contact them. We have found a suspicious armed group! Put your hands in the air, all of you! What is this world coming to? A woman and 2 kids are the Sky Bandits? Though the girl does look shifty. Wow, yeah. Hey now, that's just rude. And who are you calling Sky Bandits? Like, everybody seems to just fucking hate Estelle in this universe. You this shiny emblem on my chest? The bracer emblem, huh? I hope you don't think for a moment something like that proves your innocence. General Morgan? Why are you here? After looking over the reports of my men, I found this place to have been insufficiently investigated, so I came to see for myself. Would have thought that a lot of you were conspiring with the Sky Bandits. Might I get you to stop with the accusations, General? We happen to find this place one step ahead of your men. If that's the truth, then why don't you tell me where the Sky Bandits are? Inside that airliner, we almost had the Sky Bandits, but they managed to escape. There are no hostages to be found here. It looks like the truth has come out. Most likely, unified Sky Bandit. Oh, fuck off. Wait a minute here. How about you cut with the crap? My thoughts exactly. Will we ever get characters like Estelle and Ryza? Yeah, true. Alright, man, take them into custody. We'll get them more as, like, DLC costumes. Oh, we got arrested. General will be questioning you himself on the morrow. If your innocence is proven, then you will be released in 2 to 3 days. So for the time being, this cell will give you a place to cool your heels. This is not even funny. Tossing us in a place like this without even listening to a word we have to say. The army managed to arrest the Sky Bandits, that I'm sure we'd have our names cleared. But with the only ways that may not be possible. Huh? Why not? Remember what the Sky Bandit leader we fought in the old mine said, right? This can't be right. You're not supposed to be here this early, if I remember correctly. Now that you mention it, he did say that, didn't he? You're not trying to tell me that he meant the army by that, are you? I don't know for sure, but it would be like... Which means that... have a mole in the army. Or collaborator who is leaking information. That's what you wanted to say, isn't it, Joshua? Yeah. Well, if that's the case, they'll never get caught. Which means we're the only ones that stood a chance at nabbing them. But now we're stuck in here. Wonder how your father would get around this little setback. You all seem to be in a bit of a fix. Did you just say something, Joshua? No, I didn't say anything. It came from the cell next door. It almost sounds familiar. How could you say so? My illustrious voice should be... No way. Yeah, it's our boy. Olivia. You too remember my dulcet chords. Ah, yes, it's our boy. How did you even get in here? To think that we'd meet again in a place like this. Oh, it seems that we are bound by destiny. Why are you here? I thought we took you to Bose, and now you're locked up in a place like this? What the heck did you do? Come now, let's not worry about all the details. You know what? I fucking called it. I knew he would be put on some kind of list and get arrested. I have my regions, which are deeper than the deepest oceans and higher than the highest peak. I'm definitely not asking now. I'm sure we'll just get tired while you talked our ears off. What a coincidence, Estelle. I was just thinking the same thing. So there you have it. We don't really care to know. You talk so much that I'd probably be an old woman by the time you were done, and I'm not ready for wrinkles yet. Ha ha ha, come on now, let's not be like that. I'll fill you in on all the details of the tragic incident which befell me. You listen, dummy. We don't want to talk about it. It all began after we parted ways. I did some window shopping in the Bose Market, then moved on to the Auntie Rose restaurant. Which I'd eaten to my heart's content. I began to play the grand piano to then feed my artistic soul. And upon doing so, the restaurant manager was overcome by my skill. So I asked to stay and work as the professional pianist for the restaurant. He's just going. That's great and all. But I thought you were supposed to be a lutist. Ah, a musical genius is not limited to just one instrument. Anyways, back to my story. After negotiating a few of my own conditions, I accepted the job offer. Conditions were, of course, food and wine for free every day instead of Mira. I don't know how to put it, but that's very you, Oliver. Yet I'm not sure how that has anything to do with you getting thrown in jail. Oh, well, this is where the real story begins. That night, I had been enjoying a place of sautéed duck I had the chef prepare. But the blood sauce which had been used was a little too overbearing for my palate. I feel that normal red wine was not satisfying enough. The more you talk, the more I want to hit you. We'll go on, I'm curious, in spite of knowing better. Well, so I borrowed a bottle of wine, which seemed good from the cellar. Something called Grand Chateauneuf from the year 1183. From the year 1183? That's the legendary vintage wine that was once auctioned off. Oh my god. Oh, aren't you well informed? I heard a rumor about it too, so of course I was interested in having a drink for myself. What are we talking about here? It went from somewhere in the neighborhood of 500,000 Mira. 500,000? For just one bottle? That's out of this world. Hey, T-Brow, good to see ya, homie. And you didn't, did you, Oliver? Huh, such a needless question. Of course I opened the bottle and had a sip. Its sweet-smelling fragrance tickled my nostrils. Its luxurious mellow taste caressed my throat. Can you believe what else? A rose-tinted vintage of time and space existed within that very bottle. I don't think I can listen to this any longer. I'm doing good, just enjoying some gaming. Yeah, my ears are bleeding from listening to such stupidity. I'm completely dumbfounded. Oh, I should have gotten a picture of that. That would have been a great Twitter reaction image. The sad thing is that after taking a sip of such excellent wine, I began to feel the food was lacking. And as I was having the chef cook me up something else to match the wine, the restaurant manager returned. Since I'm not a stingy fellow, I cordially invited him to a drink. Join me for a drink. For some odd reason, he got rather upset. He got so steaming that his face looked like a ripe tomato, and before I could say another word, a group of soldiers came filing in. And, well, one thing led to another, and... Alrighty, thank you for stopping by, T-Brow, I appreciate it. Can't say another word about this tragedy of being dragged all the way here without coming to tears. Together as you sympathize with my dilemma. Idiot. Pardon? But to my ears to see me, I could have sworn I heard a zzz and even as surely a misheard idiot coming from yourself. This is where the story gets really interesting. You see, several further trials awaited me after I was brought here. Oh yeah, definitely. Hello? Are you listening? Aw. Alrighty. Hope school goes well, buddy. You get up. I'm tired. What's wrong? Trying to tell us we're being interrogated this early in the morning? It's a little early even for me. No, it's just the opposite. You're being released. Huh? You could beat the allegations. Is there a reason for this? Guess I like to consider myself that reason. It's the mayor! Mayor Mabel, what an unusual place to be meeting you. Easiest jailbreak ever. Oh yeah, when you're friends with the mayor. I'm really sorry about everything that happened to you. But don't worry, your names have been cleared. I don't completely agree with everything, but this is a request coming from Mabel herself. You better remember to thank her. So you mean Mayor Mabel stood up on our behalf? So is Oliver just gonna stay in jail? Like, no, that's not exactly it. I just explained your situation to General Morgan. Our situation? Yes, I have one question for the both of you. Are you really the children of Cassius Bright? Yeah, that's right. This is Estelle Bright, and I'm his adopted son, Joshua. I see. Now you mention it, the girl does slightly resemble Lena. You knew my mom? Oh, damn, you got a lot. Yeah, you just missed the hilarious Oliver explanation. God, I love that guy so much. How is he that stupid to not understand that would happen? God, I love that guy. You knew my mother? Yes, I enjoyed your mother's cooking on several occasions when I visited your home in Roland. In fact, we even met once when you were just a baby. No, wait just a minute. You're a personal acquaintance of my dad's? I knew that he was in the military before, but I didn't know Cassius Bright, the bracer. So I know is the one from the service. He was a rare strategist. Strategist? Dad? I just can't imagine what he saw in the Bracer Guild. Oh yeah, he is so much fun. He's probably been my favorite character so far. And you're just thinking about it. You'll have to excuse me. Harumph. I like to imagine he's just mumbling under his breath. Also, no good, so good. Aha, it seems like your father was a brilliant officer in the military. I heard from the general he tried several times to get your father to change his mind about retiring. I didn't know that. Somehow it feels hard to believe. If that's the case, General's hatred for bracers may stem from Cassius leaving the army, being left by one of his most promising men. I get the same impression. So what you're saying is, our lives are such a pain because of Dad. That dirty, rotten scoundrel. How about we return to Bose for now? With the airliner being found, the situation is taking a new turn. A number of things I'd like to discuss with you. Oh, sure. Nothing the matter? It feels like we're forgetting something. No way. Oh, how callous people can be at times. Where did he get that? How could you forget about a companion who spent the night with you in a cold, hard cell? So I'm gonna be racist. Oh yeah, it's time for racism up in here from good old Morgan. How lamentable, how pitiful. Fine, be that way. I shall wither away, friendless and hungry, alone in this dark purgatory. Is he still here? Completely forgot about him. Sorry to say this, but there's not much we can do for you. Musician I heard about? The one who chugged that bottle of Grand Chardonnay without a second thought? Hi. Ha! Indeed! That is I! Yes, my fair lass, I would be heartbroken if you took my intentions the wrong way. I received it as an advance payment for the exquisite services I was about to render. You're quite the interesting character. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Okay, so you just... Oh, wow. The general for your release. Really? Truly? You do such a kind service for a man such as myself? I think that may be asking a bit much. If this restaurant takes this to trial, there's going to be at least a lawsuit. Well, there's no need to worry about that. You see, the owner of the restaurant is me. Huh? Was the very one I bid on. That being the case, I'm fairly confident there won't be any problems over the matter. Is he our, like, a... I wonder if he's going to be our permanent fourth party member. I can't believe you were released. It's like a stroke of bad luck. Ah, please don't lay on the compliment. It's so thick. It pains my soul that I partook of such a fine wine without paying a single lira. Shall I play the piano in the restaurant per our contract to remedy that? I think I'm going to have to pass on that. After what happened, I think it would be a bit awkward having you back there. I, for one, don't think he'd mind one bit. Yeah, he sure does seem to have some thick skin. More party members than 4. Oh, alright, that's cool. I probably want to keep this guy in the party just because I love how much of an asshole he is. Let's just think of this as an unfortunate incident for the both of us. Or is this kind of like a Final Fantasy VII scenario, Final Fantasy VII remake scenario where party members like swap out during the storyline? Like, I think it's either going to be that or maybe it's a Final Fantasy VI scenario where you get a bunch of party members and you pick your team. Seems you're investigating something at the moment, right? How about I lend my assistance in return for the wine? Huh? That does sound interesting. Could I ask you to join these bracers in their work? Could you ever? So it's settled. Let our new working relationship bloom like a magnolia at the height of spring. What did we do to deserve this? Your general weirdness aside, someday having an amateur like you around is honestly going to be a pain. Okay, so it is like a Final Fantasy VII remake situation where they'll just swap in and out. Be a drag on our work? Or our sanity? Well, I'm somewhat confident in my marksmanship and magic, but of course I'd be distressed if you tried to list my music genius in the same group. That's the kind of line that gets me really worried. But maybe we could use an extra hand, as long as we don't count on the army to help us out. I have the feeling that we'll be short on manpower. Alright then, we'll use you for what you're worth. However, if we do happen to conclude that you're not worth your weight, you're dumped from the party. Are you going to be okay with that? Haha, of course, I don't mind. I'll never let you down, so please be reassured. Well, my expectations of you are pretty much at rock bottom anyways, so I know you won't let me down. God damn, Estelle. I'm glad things are settled between you all. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. Tell us. Everyone's character equally so you don't get a horror situation. That's fair. As much as I like horror, she didn't really get a lot of time to shine. Actually, the town did seem pretty noisy as when we were headed here. What happened? Truth be told, last night, or like if we go something a little like we both know about as well, a Fiora situation. Large-scale burglary in Bose South Block. The weapon shop and orbital factory were targeted, as were a number of private residences. What? So, was this the work of the Sky Bandits? It's unknown at this time, but it seems highly probable. A unit of the Royal Army is currently conducting an investigation. Investigation of our own, then. Yes, I'd like to formally request that you do just that. Alright, cool. I just was never... I think that's probably one of my biggest complaints about Xenoblade, is like you have to wait until like 70% of the game is done to even get anything with Fiora again. Is going to be in our way again. But I guess what that's kind of why I couldn't really get into the romance of Shulk and Fiora. Because it, like, she dies at the start. You're also just introduced to Melia, who I think just had better chemistry with Shulk as a character. And then, like, 70% in the game, she's back, and it's like, well, they're gonna be dating soon. And it's just like, oh, come on, man. Like, as much as I like Xenoblade 1, I feel like they really should have introduced... If she was going to be, like, a character again, I think they should have, like, had you join maybe halfway in. Like, because you've got about maybe 5 to 10, 15 hours of the game left after that. And most of that is kind of talking about everything that's going to happen. Yeah, her character arc is easily the weakest. That's kind of why I'm happy 2 and 3, when they wanted to establish their relationships, they did a much better job. to the guild and contact the Royal Army. All right. Oh, hold on. South block. Yeah, we gotta go to the south block. Yeah, that's true. I don't know, so it's cool. Yeah, I still gotta finish up Future Redeemed. So I gotta find the burglary. Hey guys, the braces we heard about. We have no choice but to allow it. Just don't get in the way of our army's investigation. Actually, now that I'm here, can I buy a new weapon? I'm gonna sell some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have to. God damn it. There we go. Money, please. Yeah, we gotta give new weapon. Yeah, why not? We'll boost our attack. Yeah, okay, so I wasn't an idiot for selling that weapon. Good. Holy fuck, he's level 15? Why are we saying he's weighing us down? He's stronger than you, Shara. Okay, is the stun rod equipped? I can probably sell some of his older weapons. And give her blitz. Bam. Nice. We'll sell those at like a later date or something. Alright, so where was it? It seems that the group of Sky Bandits in Illinois consists of 2 females and a male. Rumor has it that they even got children in the mix. Those people weren't Sky Bandits? Oh, he's talking about us. Okay. We're going to be done here in a minute, so would you kids butt out? Shut up. No. Hello, child. Gah. I'm going to take the little stuffed animal. We have them gathered. We should continue to ask around. Yeah, good point. Can't believe these Sky managed to just walk right into town and burglarize a bunch of places. We really outdone this time. Yeah, that's more on you. I don't know what you guys were doing, but you were not doing a good job. Hold up. Running amok in the city? What is happening to Bose? I'm just glad that they left this house alone. And that's why. They certainly didn't do their homework on this city. So you wanted to get robbed? Well, I heard about the South Block being hit by burglars. Brother was here alone, you see. What did you know? Untouched by the burglars, but at times like these, it makes you feel uneasy when there's no man at home. I'm just glad that Marion brought Simon over to watch the house. Alright. No offense, he doesn't look like he could defend anybody. We'll probably have to go ask around in all the houses. Ah! There's a book up there. Doo-doo. God damn it. I know, I'm not even trying to leave. That was a pure accident. Wait, what? Okay. So her dialogue changed. What's up? Damn it. My shop got ripped off by a bunch of thieving criminals, and they took off with every last one of my pricey goods, too. Time when there are hardly any goods around to begin with. So they took all the weapons and orbs, I'm guessing. Oh, right. Orbital factory. Alright. Something happened? My factory! My factory and all my goods, they're gone! I'm going to report this to either the army or the Bracer Guild ASAP. Now, hold on just a minute. Either one of those groups saw what was written in that stolen ledger. Wait, what? I'd be in a world of hurt. Looks like this store was hit by the burglars as well. Talking about business deals. Stolen ledger? What did he do? Yay, this one turned out really cute. Is this how you wanted this one? Yeah, sure, something like that. Scrooge, you know that? Hmm? Up, 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 up. Good afternoon. Are you working on another story? Well, looks like you two are out on trail of a scoop again. Hey, it's you kids. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Boy, am I glad to see that they let you out of the clinker. Yeah, I heard all about how you kids getting arrested by the army up at the old mine. You certainly had me worried. Why are you acting like you had nothing to do with it? It was your info that led us to the village. Hey now, what kind of face is that? Don't tell me you blame us. Did you go and check out the abandoned mine yourselves? Yeah, we did yesterday. But it was after you all had already been hauled off. Hmm? Oh. We could have had a really great shot of your arrest had we been there. Really guts me that we missed such a perfect opportunity for a great shot. I swear, you people in the news business. I was wondering if you thought this looked like the handiwork of the Sky Bandits. Looks that way to me. It seems like the army is sniffing around for clues, too. But to be honest, it looks like there's nothing to be found in here anymore. I see. That does make things a bit more difficult. Well, Mr. Reporter, why don't you let me ask you this then? Do you know from whence the Sky Bandits entered town? According to witness statements, they were leaving through the West Gate. Well, that's awfully strange. Mayor's residents boasting monsters are right through the West Gate. It seems like attacking those two places would be far more lucrative. Put it that way, that makes a lot of sense. If you don't mind me asking, who the heck are you anyway? Ha! I'm glad you asked. I'm Oliver Leanham, a wandering bard and gifted musician. I'm sure you've heard rumors about me, right? Uh-oh. Oh, right, you're the guy who drank wine without paying at that classy restaurant. It takes guts to stiff such a big bill. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Haha, you're making me blush. I'm ready for my interview anytime, so don't hesitate to ask. Wow, really? I'm getting a headache just listening to this crap. Those two are very much alike. I'm not even going to ask how this guy wound up with the rest of you. That would be for the best. Okay, bandits? Probably not. There's probably still some report. Okay, so we haven't gathered everything yet. I actually want to ask to see if that opens up. He's gone. He is gone. Oh, there we go. Hydrate, eh? Good thing I had some water. I thought I'd better give you a word of advice. Even if you are representing the mayor, at the end of the day, you are all still civilians. In the middle of our investigation. Ah, shut up. Who do you think you're talking to? Your advice seems rather more like a threat. I'm just saying you need to know your place. If you're so adamant about investigating the matter, then do it after we've cleared out of here. Get any more trouble out of you, then I'm going to have to give you a personal invitation. To jail. Nah, forget about Estelle. There's no arguing with these gentlemen. Huh. For an ass in a lion's skin, you sure know how to throw your weight around, Mr. Soldier. Oof. What did you just say? May I ask what's going on here? Who are these guys? Colonel? For a soldier in the prestigious Royal Army to be threatening our good citizens. This is an outright embarrassment to us all. But these aren't just civilians, sir. They're members of the Bracer Guild. Oh, is that so? Thanks you once again. What is going on here? The army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. What do you intend to accomplish by being rude to our allies? As far as the general is concerned, that side of the general really concerns me. I'll take over the investigation from here, so please take your men and clear out. But sir... Early this morning, so I presume that a sufficient investigation has been conducted by now, yes? I'll smooth things over with the general later. Is there anything else you wish for me to address? No, sir. Alright, men, pack it up. We're returning to the Hockin Gate. Up. It looks like that's. It seems like some of our personnel were rather impolite. Please allow me to apologize. I appreciate the gesture, but we made some slightly inflammatory remarks as well, so how about we let bygones be bygones? That suits me just fine. As I've stated before, the army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. I think our two organizations working together grants us the ability to make up for the other's shortcomings. I'm looking forward to any progress you make with this recent series of events. We'll do what we can. His hair looks like a Hershey kiss. He seems like a decent guy. Yeah, I wonder who he is. Colonel, it's almost the appointed time. Oh, already? Excuse me, but it appears I must take my leave. Oh, before I do, it looks like I haven't probably introduced myself yet. I am Alon Richard, a colonel in the Royal Army. Anything I can do to assist you, please don't hesitate to contact me. Colonel Richard. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Nell was the one who mentioned his name earlier. Something about him being a sharp young officer who leads the Royal Army's Intelligence Division. Oh, right. Someone in the military sure knows how to listen to others. Probably in his mid-30s, and he's not hard on the eyes either. He seems like he's more fit to be a politician than a service member in the Army. Hey, you guys! Who's that you were just talking to? The black uniform. Are you trying to tell me you didn't recognize him at all? That was Colonel Richard of the Intelligence Division. You know, the guy you mentioned earlier. What? You're not pulling my leg, are you? As fun as that would be, nope. He said so himself, so I'm fairly confident he is who he says he is. To think that the legend himself would show up here. We can't wait around here like this any longer, Dorothy. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Aye, aye, sir. Though I'm really not sure why we're chasing after anyone. See his eyes light up? I wonder if he's going to do an interview or something. Haha, anyone in the army would brush him off, but I'm sure the colonel will oblige him. What's the matter with you, Oliver? You look serious. I'm going to say, I find it creepy coming from you. I was just thinking about the colonel. He's quite the specimen of a man. But what? I can say with confidence that he doesn't stand a chance against me when it comes to the ladies. But I'd like to see him try just a little harder. It's no fun without a romantic rival. You just had to ask, didn't you, Joshua? I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Alright, let's see here. Now that the soldiers are gone, how about we resume our own investigations? Alright, now I'm actually kind of curious about Olivier. I wonder if that was just a mere joke. Or possibly he knows the colonel. Maybe they're brothers. That would be a crazy twist. Alright, now we gotta go talk to people. We were able to talk to these guys, so... Hello, I was putting my son to bed last night when suddenly some masked men kicked in the door and came storming in. I didn't tell my husband because I didn't want him to worry, but my ring, which was from my mother, was taken. Those bastards. Ah! Bunch of strangers came in the house without asking. My mom and I were scared, so we entered the bed. Alright, you were fucking worthless to ask then. There we go. Hello, old lady. Oh, dear me. Well, weren't you the braces who came to ask questions not that long ago? All right, we did come here. We did come before. I'm really sorry I couldn't talk to you then, sweetie. So, what did you come to ask? What happened last night, right? Yeah, that's right. Is this a good time for you? No, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah, this is as good a time as any. It was the middle of the night, you see, when I heard a noise coming from outside, and I, of course, thought it was my husband. You know, coming home at such a late hour. But it turned out to be a group of masked men coming. Out of the Orbital factory across the road. I thought my heart was plumb gonna stop right then and... No, I'm not gonna change your voice. Although it turned out the burglars were rather surprised and ran away to the north. See, so it was the Sky Bandits, huh? Didn't incur a loss of any kind? Thanks to the mercy of the goddess. Can I ask you another thing? Did your husband coming home late meant that he went to the bar? If it was only that, that would be forgivable. In addition to being a no-good drinker, he's obsessed with this. Oh, I get it. You mean fishing, right? I see now. That's right. He loves fishing. Barrel! I just saw your tweet. That's right. He loves fishing more than life itself. I didn't get a chance to read it, though. Yesterday, he said something about catching some smelt and took off to a lake in the south. And on top of that, he still hasn't come back. Anything about the incident? That's exactly what I'm saying. And when that good-for-nothing husband of mine gets back, he's going to get what for, let me tell you. Hi, honey, I'm home. Ooh, what a day I had. I was fishing patiently all morning, and I have nothing to show for it. Do we have guests? You senile old fuck! My goodness, woman, what kind of fiery temptress has gotten into you? You know it's rude to act like that in front of guests. If anyone's being rude, that would be you. I'm dumbfounded that my own husband can just take off to do what he likes at a time like this. What do you mean by at a time like this? Maybe I should explain. Joshua gave Mr. Kuwano a brief explanation regarding the burglaries which transpired the previous night. Burglaries by Sky Bandits, you don't say? Now that is terrible. But to think that they hightailed it out of here after my wife hollered at them is hilarious. I guess they got to experience the CL effect firsthand. What did you just say? Let's all calm down now, shall we? But to think that these sky bandits came right in the night like they did and then just disappeared like that. I wonder if it has anything to do with that thing he was talking about the other day. He? What do you mean? Alright, you don't know him. He is my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn down in the lakeshore to the south of here. If I remember right, he said something about seeing a strange bunch near the place the other night. A strange bunch? Now that sounds really interesting. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you've heard? Sure, I don't mind, but I'm just gonna have to tell you up front, this is all heresy. He just happened to see them by chance as he was out fishing during the night. He saw them leave by the way of the inn's front door and then ran out into the road. When he asked around at the inn in the morning, it turned out that no one like that had stayed there the night before. So that is rather odd. So, was there any type of burglary at the inn? No, nothing of the sort at all. In fact, it's quiet there. The meals are great and it's well a place I'd recommend to anyone. It's a prime fishing spot. So we gotta go there. To the incident, we did manage to hear a few interesting bits. I concur. I especially like the one that described all the delicious food at the inn. It's not what we're talking about here, although I did find the fishing part to be rather interesting. On the other hand, I guess it wouldn't be worth investigating. I think it's quite the opposite. If something had been careless, it's a problem the army would have thoroughly investigated. Conversely, the possibility of the Skybandits appearing where there's nothing happening is rather high. One way to think about it, and in light of the series of incidents, there's either a spy in the army, or the Skybandits are a really clever bunch of thieves. Extremely difficult to corner them only by investigating the incidents which have occurred. We'll need to get one step ahead of them by tracking their movements. So what you're saying is that we should take an offensive stance rather than a defensive one. Then how about we get going? Off to the beautiful Valera Lake. Heading in rhyme as the Pearl of Liberale. So we probably have to go down the New Ansel path. Yeah, there we go. We'll make it to the lake shore and then end for the night. Actually, how do we do in terms of normal attacks? Oh, okay. The power of a gun. Like, yeah, we're not getting a whole bunch of experience from these guys. Whip them. Shoot them. I just love how this whole thing is just... Oh, fuck. Everyone has, like, these ancient weapons, like swords, staves, and whips, and he just has a fucking gun. Burn. He just shoots. It's so fucking funny to me. For some reason, he just whips out a fucking gun. Damn right. Oh wow, we may actually get a few levels. Oh, we're probably gonna have to go to the tower. Oh wow, okay. So, hold on, I'm gonna try a quick draw. Pew, pew, pew. Nothing. Fine, just burn him to death. Wow, he survived by like 1 HP. Get out of here. You fucker, how dare you hurt him? Heal yourself up. Try Hurricane. Okay, so it's probably just better to just use magic. The power of a gun. Just bang. Well, this guy's new. A fool. Yeah, level up. Okay, before we make it to the lake shore, I want to get a level. Get Joshua a level at least. There we go. Gonna be a bit, but I think we can do it before the stream is up. Exterminate it. There we go. Oh, great. So... No, Joshua!
We're good to go.
Heal up, homie. We got some mouthful soup. Okay, just so she doesn't get killed. Eat up. Poor Oliver. He's just getting the shit kicked out of him. And this dude should be able to finish him off, because I don't think any physical moves are... Well, physical moves are not working. Alright. Look at that good old boost. Joshua learned Flicker. I got Clear Gelatin. Nice. Hold on. Can I cook food? Is there any way to cook food? I guess not. We'll save first, though, because we gained a good portion of stuff. Ooh. This looks neat. Leo Lake. It certainly seems seems peaceful and quiet around here. The inn doesn't look too shabby, either. I stayed here once before when I was in an area on another job. The wine's great, the rooms are nice, pretty much what you'd expect from a place like this. Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. You mean it's nuts? I, at least, intended to toss my cares to the wind for a while. Taking catnaps in a fetching in a rocking boat by the day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven. This is what a vacation is all about. Jeez. Come on, everyone. I was just joking. You can enjoy vacation anytime, but now is the only time where we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves. Know enough to get my priorities straight. I don't think this has anything to do with enjoyment or not. Well, whatever. As long as he does his share of the work he's here to do. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here who loves fishing. Fishes in here 2 nights ago, right? Yeah, alright. We're gonna save here and wrap up for the night. We got a good amount of stuff done. Beat a boss, and now our party's full again. Thank you all so much for coming. This was a blast. I'm gonna see if anyone is live right now. Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm gonna see.
We're gonna go raid my buddy Swice. Ah, damn it. Never mind, we're gonna raid Neomatter. I can't raid Swice. I think I need more people in my chat for that or something.
How are you? Dude, there's so many of the same one. What's the deal there? Get rid of Mothman? Thanks very much for the raid, man. How was your stream tonight?